Hi there, I'm AD, you're watching Classic Shack, and this is my 63 C10. Okay, I've decided to do a little walk around video of the truck. It's the last video was of us going to a car show somewhere, so I just thought I'd do a video since it's been back on the road a little while now. So here it is, 1963 C10. It's a short wheelbase, big back window, and I've owned the truck for about 10 or 11 years now. It's pretty much been on the road the whole time I've had it, other than the last couple where I've done some work to the front end. Okay, so the truck's got 15-inch rally wheels on it. The fronts are 8x15 and they're running 225 70/15s. Pretty light, normal looking tread pattern. But the rears I had banded to 9, so these are 9x15 with some sort of semi-slick pattern to the tread. They look pretty cool, fill the arches up nicely. The rear's been lowered with springs and blocks, and then the front has got tubular control arms and drop spindles and lowering springs. It's got hooker headers and some sort of performance exhaust on it. It's got an inlet manifold, Edelbrock inlet manifold and carb, but that's about it really. There's not too much been done to it. So the reason it had been off the road for the last couple of years was the bottom of both front fenders had rotted out. So the truck has had work done basically from here forward. I fitted new front fenders. They were a pain to fit because they were aftermarket. They've always been fitted, painted. The cowls, the scuttle, been painted. I tidied up the bulkhead. And then I had the inner wings painted, all the front painted. The front panel had to have repairs done to it. The core support did. And then it's just had like general bits. So I tidied up the heater box, tidied up the valve covers and the air filter. Where it had been sat, the carb seized, so I fitted a new Edelbrock 600 CFM carb. It's had a new battery, a new fuel pump, new fuel lines. I think that's about it really in there. But it just generally had a tidy up. So tidied all the wiring up, fitted it with this sort of braided conduit so that it was like all tidied up. The hood was all repaired along the front edge because that had started to rot out. So yeah, it had a fair bit of work at the front end, but other than that, not a lot. The wheels were painted, new tyres all round, and new shocks. While it was off, I decided to rebuild the heater controls. So I fitted all new knobs, levers, the cables that go to the, all the various parts. The heater core was rebuilt. There's new ducting underneath the dash for the vents. They all need a little bit of adjusting because they're not too smooth when they work, but other than that, it looks a lot better now than having the missing knobs and levers. I fitted a different seat cover. It's just a throw over blanket, but it's tidier than the one I had on there before. The bed could do with a little bit of work now. I did replace that about maybe 7-8 years ago, but it's where it lives outside all year round, it's seen better days. So in the future, yeah, I might try and tidy that up somewhat. But at the minute, I'm just enjoying it and using it. It's not the nicest one you'll see. It's a bit scruffy, a bit rough and ready. But, you know, it's usable and it's reliable, which is good. Because yeah, I recently did a roughly 400-mile round trip in it, and it didn't really give any problems at all. Tiny little fuel leak. There was just a loose clip. But other than that, nothing at all. So yeah, I'll start it up so you can hear it. There's no loud exhaust or anything on my truck. It's all quite quiet, which is nice when you go on a long run, but a bit boring when you're around town and you want to make some noise. Right, that's it. Little walk around the truck. If you stayed this long, thanks for watching. Drop me a comment, give my video a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll be back with some more videos soon. Cheers guys.